kind of sounds corny, but it really is true. It's given me a purpose again. Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. Today we're going to talk about 2019, what did we accomplish in 2019, and what my plans are for 2020. This has been a crazy, amazing year for me. I have done so many amazing things. My life has changed so many ways. I have lost 101 pounds total, y'all. This time last year, it was just about a month after having vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery and having changed to keto diet, and through all of that, I lost so much weight. I'll throw up some before and afters here and just, you know, just a few different things to show you. But I feel like the biggest change is stuff that had happened inside. I think I started on the weight loss journey because I finally started changing on the inside. I finally started wanting to better myself. I finally started, hi, come here. Oh, you want to sit with mommy? Okay. Hazel says she wants to join for a bit. What are you doing with your feet? What are you doing? Crazy dog. Who else has dogs that just literally sits back like this with their feet up? Just crazy girl. So I feel like the major change was I started deciding to love myself again. I started to decide to make myself a priority, to care about me. And when I started doing that, the weight loss just followed. I was able to finally stick to a diet, a new way of life. I was finally able to do keto, and I have done keto this entire year, and that has been amazing. I feel like I finally started going after some goals. I went from literally 500 and I think 540 maybe it's a little less than that. I should have written the exact amount down, but I went from around 500 subscribers at January 1st of last year to about 10,000 subscribers now. I was over 10,000. I was like 10,200, and then YouTube did their weird thing, and now I'm like 9,882 overnight, but that's okay. Around 10,000, and I just am so proud of that. I have found that I absolutely love YouTube. I love getting to know my subscribers, and I just feel like I've formed a little family here. I feel like y'all are family, and I just really enjoy doing YouTube. And as that passion, that hobby has grown, my subscribership has really grown, and I've started being able to work with different companies. I get some products for free, which has been crazy, like the PR products that come for free if you want to like review them or talk about them. The emails like start bombarding, and you have to like wade through what you're gonna say yes to and what you're not. Like, none of that I expected. I just wanted to come on and document my weight loss journey, and it's just grown into so much more. It's grown into something that I absolutely love, that I absolutely enjoy, with perks and benefits that who knew. So I've really grown my subscribership count, and I've also started being able to work on some products. I came out with a cookbook this year, not one but 2 ebooks, and I am just so proud of myself for that, y'all. The newest one is this Easy Keto Meals e-course, and this is full of sheet pan meals, meal prep 101 info, sheet pan info, instant pot meals, and instant pot 101 type info. It's just a chock full of really great stuff. I did this in conjunction with Elizabeth over at Countess of Low Carb, and I still am pinching myself that she reached out to me with this idea and that she even had a clue who I even was. So that was really, really cool. That in itself was a huge like accomplishment this year. This is our newest one. It just came out December 18th, and I will definitely have it linked down below. Then I also came out with my Southern Keto Kitchen cookbook, and that cookbook was like my baby, that the first thing I ever put out as a cookbook. And I have dreamed for so long of putting out a cookbook, and it's not something that even seemed like a reality dream or something that would actually ever happen. It didn't seem like something that would actually ever happen. Like years and years ago, it was just one of those things on your wish list that you thought maybe you would do one day, but I did it, y'all. And it was so much work, but I just put so much work and so much love into it. It has over 50 recipes, and they're all keto, but they are family approved. They're things that everyone will like, whether they're keto or not. Tons of casseroles, just lots of really good Southern food. So that one came out, I can't even remember now. I think that one came out in November, but it is always for sale. So those are both linked down below. I made little notes, y'all. So I had my, the YouTube stuff that took off. That was amazing. I had my weight loss. That was amazing. I had my cookbook. That's probably my favorite accomplishment of the year, because that is not something I ever would have believed in myself enough to actually do. And that was like so hard and so scary, because I didn't know if anybody other than my mama would buy it, to tell you the truth. And I feel like it's done really, really well, and I've been having good reviews. People have said that they're really, really enjoying it, and some people have shared different recipes that they've made, and that has been like the coolest thing ever. So I feel like those were my big accomplishments in 2019. And then I kind of wanted to talk about what my plans were for 2020. Goal-wise, with my weight 2020, I would like to get down to 145 pounds. I'm 169 right now, and at the beginning of this year, I was 225. I started at 270, but the beginning of January, I believe I was 225, and then I got down to 170 this year, and I would like to get to 145. That's kind of like my ultimate goal weight, and I would love to hit it at some point in this year. I don't plan to change my diet or my lifestyle. I plan to stick to keto. I would love to get to that weight, and probably for me, I'll be getting to that weight doing just what I've been doing, eating a ketogenic diet. Eating keto has been so life-changing for me, and I've done that for more than just this last year. It's been like a year and a half of eating keto, and I plan to continue with that. YouTube goals, I want to hit 50,000 subscribers. That's my goal. I feel like that's a huge goal, but you can't hit what you don't reach for. So I'm gonna keep working really, really hard on my YouTube channel. I absolutely love it. It is a pure passion. It has taken something that was a hobby into something that I feel like I'm helping people. I feel like I am doing a service. I am always getting comments or or direct messages or things of how I've helped people, how I've inspired people or motivated people. And that's just unbelievable to me. It's like the coolest thing ever, y'all. And I thank you so much for being with me on this journey, and for reaching out to me when you have questions, or telling me, how my channel has helped you. It's still unbelievable to me. It's still phenomenal, and I just want to do more for y'all this year. I want to do more for people. My passion my entire life has been people, helping people. I knew when I was probably 5 years old that I wanted to be a nurse, because I wanted to help people. I wanted to be a mom, and I wanted to be a nurse, and wanted to be a wife. I did all of those things, and then some stuff that I couldn't prevent, some health stuff that I can't prevent, took the ability to be a nurse away from me, and it led to years and years of depression and gaining weight and all kinds of stuff, because I felt like I was no longer able to be of service to people. I felt like I was the one needing service. I had to become disabled and go on disability, and it seemed kind of like the end of life at times. Like, not being able to be of service to people seemed like devastating to me. It was devastating. It is devastating. I absolutely loved being a nurse. But over this time, I've been able to funnel my passion of helping others into this channel and into my cookbooks and things like that. And it's giving me, it kind of sounds corny, but it really is true. It's given me a purpose again. It's given me something that I can do. So even though I have my bad days, even though I'm in pain every single day, even though there are times that I can't get out of the bed still, those are fewer and far between because of keto, because of the weight loss. I still suffer daily, but this is a job that I can do in my pockets where I'm well enough to do it. And I never thought that would be possible again, that I would be actually helping people with the disability that I have. That hasn't been taken away, but I'm still able to help. And to me, that's just phenomenal. And I cannot thank y'all enough for allowing me to be of service to you, because that literally fuels me. That is my passion, helping others. And y'all, thank you for 2019. Thank you for sticking with me for 2019. And I just can't wait till the rest of 2020, what we can do together, how I can help you, how I can motivate. Y'all let me know down below if you have ideas for things that I could talk about or things that I could do to help you. Please, please let me know down below. I answer every single comment. If y'all are new to me, I love, love, love talking to you in the comments, and I will never miss a comment. Every single comment will be not just hearted, but responded to from me. That is always going to be my goal. I will always make time for that, and I try very hard to do it often. So talk to me down below. I also would love if you like this video or you like watching my content, if you would stop real quick and give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. So anyways, what else for 2020? I was gonna show y'all my planners that I picked for 2020. I kind of wanted to talk about some financial goals and some plans for this year. So I am going to show you my planners that I used real quick for 2020, and then I'm gonna flip you around and kind of go over some of this stuff. So I use the Live Rich Planner, and it's liverichplanner.com. I don't think she's selling this right now, so I almost hate to show you, but I think she's gonna bring them out again soon. Okay, let's pick a month. So each month has this pretty layout, and it always has some kind of, the budget mom is who made this planner, and some of them are by her, some of them are by other people, but there's always this monthly spread, and then there's a personal finance spread and some savings goals. This is in your regular planner. So there's the weeks, and you can just fill it out however you want, but I love that each day of the week has this whole timeline, so I can separate out work and personal and all the different things that I need to do. But the best part of this planner is this personal planning page. There's a place for meal prep, shopping list, all that stuff, important reminders. This is where I write my YouTube schedule for the week, habit trackers that you would want to write, and then like housework or goals or to-do lists, just all this great stuff. So there's that spread and this spread for every single week, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using this again this year. This is the Budget Mom's Budget by Playcheck workbook, and she is the Budget Mom on YouTube and on Instagram. She is just a really, really great girl to follow. Highly suggest following her. I'll mark her down below. But in the beginning of each one, there's like a notes section, and so I kind of planned out our financial stuff for January 2020 and kind of for the year. So, you know, I've got some income goals of what I want us to hit every month between our side hustles and our regular job. And then for the month of January, we are going to do a no spend month. For me, that means 0 online ordering and only $25 a week on groceries, because I want to pay down credit card. I went over budget big time in December, y'all. I have not had any kind of credit in a really long time. I think we completely paid off all of our credit last March, and I have not had anything on our credit cards since then. I use them for points and I pay them off every month. In December, December was crazy, y'all. So the goal of January is to get that paid back down to 0, and I feel sure we'll be able to do it. I also use sinking funds, and these are the different sinking funds that we're going to use for the year. We have a major emergency and a house. The house fund I would like to get up to $2,500. It's typically $1,000, but I'm trying to get that up to $2,500. And our major emergency fund is about $8,000. That is like somebody loses their job or something catastrophic happens, and I would like to get it up to $15,000 this year. So those are goals of any like side hustle type money or extra things that we make could go towards that. Then I have a soccer fund, a gifts fund, like Christmas and regular gifts. I beefed that up because I don't want to have what happened this December happen again next December. Got the cars, YouTube taxes, medical, Hazel, that's the dog, back to school. Plastics is like a dream category. This is how much that I would like to save eventually, and again, this will just be extra money that we get that we weren't planning on getting, and stashing that towards that. And then a vacation fund. I'd really like to take a really nice family vacation before my oldest graduates, and he has the rest of this year and a senior year. So not this summer, but the following summer, I'd really like to take a big trip. So I don't know if I'll be able to find all of these things this year or not, but you know, that this is the goals. And then this is the different things I'm going to do in the month of December to try and hit some of this stuff. I'm going to sell some stuff. We've got a car to sell. Personally, I want to, in YouTube, I want to start a newsletter for people, kind of send out information and meal plans and recipes and stuff like that. So that's a goal. It's not really a financial goal, but that's one of my goals. And then just a couple other things we want to do. My husband's going to take a referee class so that he can make some money as a side hustle this spring. And so those are just different side hustle things that I thought about doing. And then this is my favorite budget binder that I've ever found. I love her budget binder. So she breaks it down, paycheck bill tracker. She gives you like 5 of these. So if you want to do it by the week that you get paid, by each paycheck, you can break it down that way. I just do it by the month. So this is my month of January and my plans. It gives you a place for bills, and then for your cash envelopes. I don't use cash envelopes, but I still use these categories. So these are my categories, and because normally my groceries is $800, but I'm only doing $200 this month. And then normally my miscellaneous is $800, but I'm only doing $300 this month, so that we can save to pay off credit cards. And then we are going on a trip to Virginia. I'm going to speak at a keto thing with my girl Elizabeth over at Countess of Low Carb. So we're going to Virginia. So that I took from YouTube income. So those are those things. And then these are my sinking funds that I just told you about. So I have what I'm going to put to those. I'm not putting much of anything to those in January because I have this credit card that I need to pay, and I have some neighborhood homeowners fees that I need to pay. So this stuff is going to get paid off in January if we're able to stick to this budget. So those are my planners for this year, and I absolutely love them. I used them last year and I'm not changing it this year because I really, really like them. I do have a new meal planner that I'm going to use this year, and I am so excited about that. I will share that with you when I do my next grocery haul and meal plan, but it was sent to me by a company and I really, really like it, and I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be my meal planner this year. So anyways, 2020 is going to be an amazing year. I am looking forward to growing my subscribership, to getting to know more and more of you. Please keep those comments coming, and the more you comment, the more I'm able to converse with you and get to know you, know how I can help you and get to know you, and I really, really enjoy doing that. All right. Bye, y'all. I hope you have a really, really blessed week. I hope you have a blessed year, 2020. Let's tackle